prior to vision therapy, can you briefly explain your visual symptoms and conditions?
Yeah, so basically I would get headaches kind of every day. Any sort of computer work I had to do or anything like that, I could get away with maybe like an hour, 2 hours, and then it'd be kind of a mess. So that was pretty rough. And then I've had a whole bunch of like kind of like neck tension and jaw tension. And so just a lot of stuff going on that was not too pleasant.
Okay, and then how has vision therapy helped with all of that?
Much better. So in terms of like I guess like my flexibility with what I can get away with my eyes is much better. I can transition between seeing things close up and seeing things far away much better. In terms of like headaches and things like that, they're way better. And then even my ability to do like sustained computer work is huge. So I do a lot of it for my business. And just yesterday I worked for about 8.5 hours straight. Probably not healthy for anybody to do, but it's fine afterwards.
Okay, that's great. So what was one of your favorite activities and how has that helped with your symptoms?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of them that stand out. I think for me, any of them that work on convergence and divergence have been really helpful. Just being able to focus on things close up and then focus on things far away. Those have always been really good. I also think for me personally, and just like from a flexibility standpoint, there's a lot of them where you have to like look at a card and then put like a lens in front and go from like plus to minus. Those have been really good too. The last one that I think stood out for me in particular, I tend to suppress my right eye a lot. And so there's a lot of them where you'll wear like red and green glasses and then look at a chart that basically forces you to use both of them. Those are probably the most challenging for me, but I feel like they've helped a lot to where I notice that my right eye doesn't shut off as much anymore. So that's probably the third one that stands out.
Okay. And then lastly, would you recommend vision therapy to other people?
For sure, yeah. I mean, if you're someone that's struggling with, symptoms like that, if you've tried a bunch of other things and nothing works, definitely, come here and check it out. It's crazy how much just training your eyes the right way really will help. And the other thing that I will say about my experience is it feels very personalized to you. So every week, the team here really try to figure out where you're at, and if something is too difficult, they kind of figure out a workaround so that you can kind of like build up to that, which I really appreciated. So they don't force you into just like, hey, this is what we do for everybody. It's what's going to help you.